Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Bloodborne on the Sony PlayStation 4. Last time, we went through some root chalice dungeons in order to find some nice, strong Carol runes here. So it worked out pretty good for us. We got Claw Mark, and then a couple of the Deep Sea ones, and then the Eye one, and I think that was mostly it. But, you know, we got all sorts of good stuff there. And today, we're going to head into the Hintertomb Chalice and do that. Now, one of the bosses in there, I think the final boss of the first level, or the first chalice, is going to be Bloodstar Beast. So I put on some stuff that has some poison resist. Not everything has the highest poison resist, because that would just be a nice, boring white church garb. Frankly, I decided to commit Fashion Soul's atrocity here, and just mix and match from whatever pieces that I felt looked like complete and utter shit. So, yeah, we've got the Butcher's Mask, we've got the White Church set, we've got the Graveguard Kilt, and then, let's see, what do we have for boots? We also have the Hero Gloves. There we go. So, yeah, a little bit of everything, because why not? Deal with it. But we do have a nice chunk of Soul Poison resist at 754, which means we're 75% resistant to it. And that's why our Frenzy resist was so high when we tried it out last episode, because we were at like 90% Frenzy resist. I mean, it's still possible to get pimped out with poison and stuff like that. It just takes a while to build up, as we saw when we spammed 6 of these bad boys here. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want to use a different weapon here, or just stick with the old Faithfuls. By the way, I forgot. We actually do have a Blood Rock from somewhere that we can go use to level up, because I forgot that we had that, and I also forgot that I need to get a little bit of Blood Echoes in order to do that. So let's sell something here. Let's sell. I think we have too many red jellies, but I'm not going to get rid of those. Same with Sages here. We have a whole bunch of those that we don't actually need. Let's just go ahead and get rid of Ritual Blood. Yeah, Ritual Blood 3. We're not going to use you anytime soon. That should be enough to get a level. I'm not sure what I'm going to pump up to plus 10, but we'll find out. Let's see here. Fortify, because yeah, we have a Blood Rock here. We got that from Ebriatus, I think. So that'd be nice. Let's see, Beast Cutter is nice. The problem is it's not fantastic. That's my main problem with it. I guess with the extra skill scaling, we get a nice chunk of scaling bonus, which is nice. Let's see, Church Pick is fun, but I'm not using it right now. Same with Kirkhammer. Holy Moonlight Sword, that would pump up the damage there, fair chunk. Simon's Bowblade, I do use the bow on this a lot, so an extra 20 points of blood attack, or actually an extra, let's see, 22 plus 8, an extra 30 points of blood attack would not be bad. So I'm thinking about that. Let's see. Also, obviously, our Gregarious Wheel could go up to S, or our Bloodletter could go up to S, and that would give us 30 more points to blood damage. Let's see. We could also pump you up, and same thing with Beast Claw. I think I'm just gonna just go with Beast, the Bloodletter for now. And I think there should be ways to get Blood Rocks from the Chalice dungeons, which would be real nice, but we just have to actually get to the proper dungeons. Actually, let me look real fast. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, where is it? It should be right about here. Blood Rock. Yeah, I mean, there might be some that we can grab, like, reasonably easy. But, you know what? I'll worry about those later. For now, let's just go ahead and head into Hintertomb, which should be nice and easy to get to. Hopefully I have enough Blood Echoes, because I wasn't thinking about that. We need 1,800, so we need to sell something. If I hadn't bought that Blood Vial, we would have been good. 1 Ritual Blood should be more than enough. There we go. Hintertomb. This is going to be a Depth 2 dungeon, so that's going to be super easy. How many Bloodshot Eyeballs do we have? I'm not sure, but I think we have enough. So, we have 9. Yeah, there we go. That works. Yeah, so we're just going to run through, find the lever, kill the bosses, and be done here. And then, just in case, how many do we need? Ritual Blood 3s, we have 7. I'm not sure how many we need for lower Hintertomb. That's actually a good question. Probably should have looked at that before I sold 1 or 2 of them. Oh well. Lower Hintertomb, we're going to need... Well, it's not telling me. Let's see. We would need 6. Okay, so we got plenty. Neat. I didn't think we were going to be terribly worried about it. I don't think we can actually buy Ritual Blood 3 at the moment. Actually, I'm not sure when we can buy it. When the heck can you buy Ritual Blood 3? Some of these Ritual Bloods and Chalice materials, they have a really weird requirement for like when you can buy them. So let's see, Ritual Blood 3 we can buy. Let's see. After we obtain the Great Thumeral Ehil Chalice, which is the final chalice, and we actually have to defeat the Cursed Chalice dungeon, which is the one that reduces our health by half, and that's the mandatory Cursed dungeon. So we'd still have to... We'd have to do... where is it? Let's just actually make it real fast, just to show it to you. We'd have to do... Yeah, the Defile Chalice right here, which would need some Ritual Blood 4s. Let's see... Oh, we have just enough Ritual Blood 4s, that's kind of funny. And then the Bastard of Lorns and the Arcane Haze. So that would be the one that we need the... We'd have to beat the final boss of this, or somewhere in here, to get the final... To get the ability to buy Ritual Blood 3s, which is kind of weird, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, Hintertomb, let's go. It shouldn't take us that long in here. We might be able to just make it a nice long episode and just do both Hintertombs, depending on how long it takes for me to get lost in here. That way, if you guys don't feel like checking out the Hintertomb stuff, you don't have to. Really, though, there are 2 bosses that we're not going to see anywhere else, so you might as well stick around for the end of lower Hintertomb and see those. And I guess the other reason to do Hintertomb stuff is there are some lower level Carol runes that you can get from root dungeons if you actually complete these. Not a whole lot, but there's a couple. So if you need them for whatever reason. By the way, one of these occasionally has a pressure plate. I don't know if it's this dungeon, or it's probably not this dungeon, since I don't think I've ever been to this dungeon. But yeah, sometimes these little rooms down here, they'll have a pressure plate hidden around there, and you have to be careful because that'll activate like 5 or 6 enemy spawns. It's kind of no bueno. Alright, let's see here. Okay, you guys are going to die immediately, so that's fantastic. Yeah, if we can just find ourselves a bastard. Where is the lever? Oh, this must be the ladder that we were at earlier. Oh, that counterattack damage still did a fair chunk. Yeah, this must be the ladder that we were at earlier. And apparently there's nothing up here. Okay, neat. Let's see where the ladder do be. I'll probably ignore the areas before the like the little bonus rooms before you actually get into the main dungeon, since I don't think the lever actually ever is in there. Like, sometimes I used to think that it would be, but I don't think it ever actually is, and I think there's the lever right there. Yeah, let's just grab that, and then grab the doggies. You guys want to calm down there, fellas? There you go. Goodbye. Alright, let's see. Heal up, and we're pretty much done here. We just need to find Bloodshot Eyeball, which we needed to make the dungeon in the first place, so, you know, that's nice if we need it. I think this is the way. Yeah, I think this is the way. No, this is to the other one. I think we need to go higher up. And it's kind of... This particular chalice skin, I guess if you want to call it that, looks very similar. Actually, we have to go down, not up. What am I doing? It looks very similar just to the regular Thumaru a little bit. It seems like it might be a little bit darker, but for the most part, it's not that different. Also, where do I go? Oh, there. I'm guessing those are exploding barrels, which I'd rather not deal with. I don't know where anything is, so I'm just going to teleport out of here to make my life easy. If you want to walk back and kill everything, go for it. But I don't feel the need for it. Alright, and our door should be right over here. And this is apparently going to be a real easy boss because it's just a man-eater boar. I think the second boss is a variation of a boss that we've seen before, so it's kind of unique, but it's just different weapons. And we'll see what we mean when we actually get there. Yeah, Big Fat Boar. How you doing, buddy? I'm kind of curious if you're just going to be like as strong as the boars in like Nightmare Frontier or whatever. Yeah, probably a little bit stronger, but not that much, that's for sure. And there we go. That was nice and easy. You didn't even drop me my customary blood vials, but we got a gem and some shards. Okay, neat. And there we go. Yeah, that's the first boss of the Hintertomb. Why are you guys putting notes near the lamp? I don't know, but whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and ignore the side path there, since there's probably not going to be anything in there. We have El Lanterno, and I see somebody over here, but nothing too dangerous, I'm going to assume. I thought he was going to like ring his bell and summon somebody. And that appears to be the door to the boss right there. It's nice and easy to find. I like it. I do like how nice and compact these Hintertomb dungeons are, so that's nice. They're very quick and easy. So that's always welcome. And some cold blood dew, which is not going to do a whole lot for our levels. Oh, apparently that's just pure poison on the ground right there. Oh, that's what happened. Earlier, when we came out of a room from a different dungeon, I was walking kind of slow through for some reason, and I thought, you know, I don't know, maybe my controller battery was dying or something. But no, there must have been like a little puddle of water on the floor that I didn't notice, and that's what caused us to slow down a bit. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna ignore that. You appear to be rather poisonous with your purple hands of purple poisony bullshit. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that's just basically what the boss is going to be right there, except a much larger version. That little giant dude down there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so we've already fought one version of like the Undead Giants or whatever, and then the version that we're going to fight, I think, for this particular layer is one that has a hatchet and a cannon attached to his arm instead of the hook and whatever it was he had previously. And apparently that guy down there is just like a little mini preview of the boss, which is really cool. Also, it'd be really cool if I could find the lever here. And what do we got? Cold blood dew. I feel like we'd have to stand in that poison for a while to actually let it build up. We might have to go through... Yeah, I think we're going to actually have to go through this little swampy area for a little while just to figure out where the lever is, because that's just how things are going to go. By the way, that reminds me, since we probably will get poisoned at some point during the boss, let's just put that there, just to have it. Or actually, I forgot, the the choir bell will let us do getting rid of the poison buildup, so that's nice. I think down there might be poison. I remember seeing this part from somebody playing the Hintertomb dungeon, and it's like a little swamp, but I don't remember. Yeah, okay, it actually is poison. Neat. There we go. Goodbye, sir. And ate that blood gemstone. That's nice. Now the problem is I don't remember. I wasn't like actually fully watching it, so I don't remember where the exit to the lever is. So yeah, let's hope it's over here by the ladder, because that'd be nice. What do we got? Poison. Yeah, that guy's just going to try to poison us. I don't think there's any reason to be up here besides killing that guy, so let's see what's over this way. Oh, you're one of those dudes. We haven't seen you guys in a while. I don't know what you guys are going to have, but I don't really care. Also, I'm going to kill you and get your really crappy gem. Ah, there's our lever right there. Awesome. Ignore this guy if I can. And let's just go ahead and get out of here, because why not? How you doing there, fella? You have a nice pickaxe there. I kind of have a half of a pickaxe if I use my church pick, but you know, I'm not terribly worried about it. Alright, so we should be right next to our door here. I'm going to ignore that guy because we're good. I suppose if you want to explore more of that swampy area and figure out what's going on out there, go for it. I personally don't see the need. But I do see the need to fight this guy. Why not? Yes, the Undead Giant, except a much bigger version of the one that we saw, and he has a cannon, so that's nice. Luckily, his cannon is not terribly fast, but it does do plenty of damage, it looks like. Oh, we popped his pimple, so we got a ton of damage off that. Very nice. Yeah, these guys at lower levels, they will happily wreck your shit. But since we're at a nice high level, we don't have to worry about it so much. I think this guy's slightly less dangerous. Ooh, Hintertomb Chalice, nice. Heat up damp blood gem. Yeah, but this guy is probably a little less dangerous since he's mostly going to try to shoot you, and he's not going to try to hack you. Then again, I guess if you stay close enough, he might try to hack you to pieces, but yeah, I don't think that guy is terribly dangerous for the most part. I hope the rest of the Hintertomb stuff doesn't have too much in the way of swampy areas, because those aren't always my favorite. Yeah, we're going through the first part of this Hintertomb stuff nice and quickly. But again, we are severely over-leveled for it. You can't wait. Good for you, buddy. You can't wait. I can't wait. Nobody can wait. Oh, cool. A nice little reskin of this room. Anybody gonna pop out? No? Alright. Let's see. Hope that we have something over here with the lever, but probably not. I don't see any notes, so maybe not. Messenger, you must accept Dawn. That's good for them. But I was hoping for other stuff like lever. No. Yeah, there's poison over there. I know one of these rooms that looks like this has a pool of oil, and then they all throw fire at you. I think we might have gone through that one already. But that's something that I'm not particularly fond of, but it is there. You little bastard. Probably just bullets. Goodbye, sir. I don't really care. And I'm not seeing the lever up here. It could be through that door, though. Or that could just be the door that we were trying to get through earlier. Oh, yeah, screw you. I don't know how much damage these guys will do at this particular level, but I'm just going to assume a fair chunk. Don't be fooled. Yeah, it's probably just the door that we were at. Yeah, that's the same message. Okay, so no point going to this room, it seems like. You want to have any, Blood Mirage. I was hoping he had some vials, but no, I guess not. Lots of antidotes. There we go, there's blood vials. There we go, there's more blood vials. And we're back up to full. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go through here, which it seems like there's probably going to be a boulder since I saw one go rolling past. Alright, let's see here. Time for traps, good for you. If I had to guess, I would say the lever's going to be down running with the ball. Okay, I thought I saw the ball go forward already, but no, I think I just saw its shadow, and that did not work out well for me. This is just treasure. That's great and all, but I want stuff that's not treasure. Hey, that could have hurt. Oh, I thought it was the statue, but no, it was just like two of these idiots. There we go. Get rid of you. Oh, there's two chests in here. Neat. What do we got? We got Ritual Blood 3, in case we need it, which we don't at this point. And Ritual Blood 2, which probably isn't terribly useful around here, but it's there. Alright, that's just going to be bullets from everybody. Okay, so no real reason coming into here, which means we got to run past the boulder. Yeah, that one's good. I feel like that one's going slower than the one in the Is Chalice, but I could be wrong. Alright, who do we got? Anybody? You. Reef's a liar, good for them. I'm still not seeing my lever. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure where my lever is then. Also seems to just be naturally foggy down here no matter what. So that's nice. Oh, it might have been through this door right here that I completely ignored and didn't see. They should have one of these guys as a boss that's just like super powerful, and everybody would hate it because he's the worst. And by everybody, I mean me specifically. Alright, we got our door open, now we just gotta make our way back, which... Is it this way? Yeah, I think it might be this way. No, that's the rolling boulder trap. This is the gateway. In about a second here, I'm just going to pop my my thing here. Do it the easy way. Alright, let's go find ourselves our door to the boss here. And this should be Bloodstar Beast. So if you want to, you can probably go ahead with your Pungent Blood Cocktail. You know what? It's been a while since we fought this guy. And the last time we fought him, he was kind of a joke due to the way that we, just wailed on him with distractions. So this time we're going to wail on him with a nice little pizza cutter. Hello, Mr. Bloodstar. How are you today? You seem to be doing rather well. And he's got an upgrade in the form of a nice little pool of poison here for us to watch out for. So, that's nice. But yeah, we're doing plenty of damage here. Okay. I think my poison resist that I popped on was a bit overkill. Alright, lower Hintertomb Chalice and damp Bloodborne gem. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice, easy Hintertomb Chalice. And now we're going to go ahead and just immediately jump into the lower one. Just see if we can't get it all done right away. I think there's going to be a brain sucker for the first boss. So we're going to have a repeat boss, and then we're going to have 2 bosses that are less repeats. Even though they're not really terribly imaginative bosses, at least not the first one, because the first one is basically just like a hunter encounter, if I remember correctly. And then the other one is kind of like an upgrade of a previous boss that we've seen. Lower Hintertomb. Hopefully this is not too bad. It is 1 layer higher than the last one, so we have to watch out for that. But other than that, I think we should be good for the most part. Since we are doing pretty well on our level 5 dungeons at the moment. Or depth 5, I guess. And again, I'm just going to ignore the side paths and just go straight for the levers and straight for the boss. You know, just to get him out of the way. I think same thing with the rest of the dungeons that we do coming up, because we're not going to need any more materials to create any of them, so we're just going to kind of make our way forward if we can. Alright, let's see. There's a treasure chest right there, which is nice. But what are you rocking? Ritual Blood 3. There's our doorway. Bye, sir. Oh, you're still alive. Alright, there's a door right there. Okay, let's just start with the left-hand door. This is very similar to the room in the Great Chalice, actually. Just less vegetation, which makes it look way less cool because the vegetation was actually real nice there. Alright, we're not going to do anything with that because we have to jump down later, I'm assuming. I see you. I'm not falling for you. What do we got? Cold Blood. That's a lower level than the Cold Blood we got in the other Hintertomb area. It's kind of weird, but okay. Goodbye, sirs. And you guys are just giving me bullets instead of the stuff that I need. And I thought that little phantasm was a enemy. I almost jumped like a bullfrog. That's just random junk here. Yeah, there are going to be plenty of bullets and not so much in the way of vials. Alright, let's go through this door right here. Yeah, I think this is already the room that we were at, trying to drop down from. Wondrous lever, thank you. I saw a note, but I don't care. Hello, how are you doing, sir? If you guys want to give me a chance to explain myself. I stepped on something, I'm not sure what that did, though. Like, I know I stepped on the little spot right there, but I have no idea what it actually did. Sir, you're very violent very early in the morning, and I'd rather you not. And also, you really need to wash your hair. Why are these guys giving me Quicksilver bullets instead of health vials? That's what I want to know. But there we go. That's the first layer of lower Hintertomb. Let's just go ahead and hope this guy has a blood vial. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I don't think we're going to go through terribly many. Yeah, where is our door? There we go. Alright, what are you hiding in here? Quicksilver bullets. That's not something I would expect to be in a chest, but okay. You do you, game. And here is our boss, which I think, if I remember correctly, it is going to be a brain sucker, so it should be plenty easy. Yeah, another brain sucker. And he is all the way up there, and he's going to try his best to paralyze us. At least if this guy paralyzes us, he's not going to do as much damage as one of the previous ones, because, well, he's not that tough. Ow, you little bastard. Your little wombo combo actually did pretty good. Alright, you're dead. Goodbye. And let's go ahead and get out of here. Dirty Giant Blood Gem. I think it just has like some poison effects on us. That's not too shabby, I guess. And yeah, the next two bosses in here should be unique for the most part, even though one of them is basically a hunter boss and the other is a variation on a boss we've seen before. At least new weapons and movesets. Other than that, looks-wise, it kind of looks alike. But still, this way we'll have seen all the bosses. We'll be able to get the final armor set that we don't have, and we're pretty good to go. Let's see. I see a door over there. What do we got? Cold blood. I was hoping for some, blood vials, but that's fine. There you go, blood vials. Thank you, game. I ask and I receive. Knowing the game, they're probably going to put the lever around here somewhere. Let's see. I see. Oh, I thought I saw a note. I'm ignoring you guys until I find the lever, and then I'm still ignoring you guys because that's just how things are going to happen. Alright, that will probably just drop me down, but let's just check. Yeah, this is just the ladder area from earlier, so we can ignore this, I think. And hopefully it's through here. Man Beast. Any other notes? Madman. Yeah, this guy. Okay, cool. Here's our lever. We're good to go. Ritual Blood 4. That's not too shabby if we need it, which I don't think we do. And there we go. There's our lever. That was nice and easy. Alright, there we go. All the bullets we would want. And let's just go ahead and do our tried and true reawaken there. And we'll be right next to the boss. And then pretty close to doing the third layer. So yeah, this is actually significantly easier than I was thinking it was going to be. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be terribly hard in the first place, but I thought they would put up a little bit more of a fight. To be fair, the brain sucker did kind of pimp slap me a few times, and, well, good for him. Alright, this should be the boss right here, and this is the Forgotten Madman, who is basically a hunter with, he doesn't have the Holy Blade, he just has the arcane buff. And yeah, it actually kind of hurts. And yeah, after you get him down to certain health, his little escort shows up, and he is also, you know, arcane-y. But yeah, the escort's not terribly tough either. There we go. Now, if you're lower level, then obviously these guys will probably put up much more of a fight because there's 2-on-1, and the second one shows up halfway through when you're, you know, still doing pretty good against the first guy. But at a nice high level, well, they didn't stand a chance. And now that we've beaten those guys, we can go back and buy the Madman set from the. Actually, you know, let's just go buy it right now. I think it's Insight. Probably not going to use it too much, but let's just see what it looks like. Matter of fact, we know what it looks like. It's that same set we've been seeing for a while with the little snake on it. Yeah, let's see here. Nope, it's not here in armor, so it must be up there in Insight. Oh, yeah, Madman hood, Madman garb, manchettes, and leggings. Let's see here. Most tomb prospectors, members of the Healing Church, chosen to explore the old labyrinth, are unable to withstand the weight of the old knowledge and go mad. This attire is worn by those lost souls. Truth often resembles madness, inaccessible to the dull of mind. Those who go mad are merely thoughtful souls who fail to reach any conclusions. The appendages draped across them are said to be a kind of protective charm, or at least that is what these lost souls believe with all their hearts. Okay, so not a whole lot going on here, and it's mostly just like bandages. And yeah, it has basically nothing in the way of Frenzy Resist. Yeah, Frenzy Resist 1, and I think the chest piece has 2 or 3, and then everything else has 1. Acceptable Blood Arcane and Bolt, though. Yeah, Madman has 4 Frenzy Resist. Really good Arcane and Fire on that, or if not really good, good enough, that's for sure. One Frenzy Resist there. And 2 Frenzy Resist there. Okay. Yeah, and that's what we look like with the Madman set. I think we just literally have a snake wrapped around us, which is kind of cool. Yeah, fuck it, we'll use it for the last little bit of the dungeon. Why not? And that should be all the armor sets. There's not an achievement for getting all the armor sets or anything like that, so don't really worry about that. It's just nice to know that you have them all. Also, I think when we start New Game Plus, you can automatically buy a fair chunk of the armors that you've unlocked, and a lot of them will sell for a pretty decent amount. Like Lady Maria's set, if you unlock that somehow, and you don't want to buy a second spare, because why would you? It'll sell for a fair chunk of Blood Echoes and could potentially get you a level in New Game Plus early. Sir, you're not wearing any shoes. I hope there's not any glass down here. That would really suck for you. Yeah, let's see. What do we got? Hello. There's a madman over there, which I don't want to deal with, but you know what? Might as well. And I hope the blood liquor doesn't spawn since we backstabbed them. They seem to have a very high spawn rate if you backstab, like 90% almost. At least that's what it seems like to me. So if I leave and come back, I'm curious if that thing's just going to show up there. More than likely. He must have dropped down from somewhere. Oh, yeah, these guys must have dropped down from upstairs. And no blood liquor yet. That's fine. Blood liquors suck. So, as long as they don't bother me, I don't bother them. That's probably just bullets, and even if not, we don't really care since we're at full vials, and we're not going to use that many vials for the boss. I mean, the boss coming up is actually kind of kind of fast and kind of agile, and has some cool moves. But I think we're going to be able to power through it here. So when we find the lever to power through the dungeon. Alright, let's just go ahead and open you and hope for the best. Let's see. I see a door over there. Ritual Blood 4. Okay, this is just where we can drop down from. That's nice. It'd be real nice if the lever was right past this, but I'm not seeing any notes. Oh, it is. They just didn't have any notes there for some reason. Okay, that's fine. This guy has, like, no ability to be interrupted, like, ever. There you go. I think I might take more damage from that guy than I do the bosses. Sage his wrist, and there's my blood vials back. Neat. Okay, cool. That was actually really fast finding the lever. We found the lever here faster than we found it for the previous floor. Nice. I hope the blood liquor didn't spawn. Well, I'm not seeing him, so that's good for me. Let's just heal up our little tiny bit of damage there. And there's our door. And yeah, we're pretty much good to go. And yeah, that as soon as we take care of the boss here, is the Hintertomb Chalices. Granted, we didn't go through the side areas, but you get the general idea. Pull lots of roots and stuff, and really that's basically it. A little bit of poisony stuff. Yeah, I guess that's the big theme here, is poison. Poison as far as the eye can see. And here is the Thumerian Elder. We previously fought the Thumerian Descendant, and this guy is basically like a... Despite the fact that he's older, he basically has a cooler weapon and does more damage and teleports and other cool stuff like that. Yeah, like his weapon turns into like a bow right there. That's pretty neat. And apparently he has a fair chunk of health too, so let's watch out for that. And eventually, when we do enough damage to him, he'll switch his weapon into more of a melee form, and that'll be nice. And he's actually doing a fair chunk of damage. This guy is definitely one of the tougher bosses that some people have problems with. Like, not always, but if you're not careful, yeah, he can definitely cause a couple of problems. And he has a nice little varied moveset with his weapon, which would actually make a really cool trick weapon if you could get it, because you have like the bow form, and you have like the little mace form, and you have the little scythe form, and you have all sorts of cool forms that, you know, this guy has, and it'd be really cool. Despite the fact that he's on a cane, he's doing a pretty good job. And now his sword, I thought his cane turned into a sword there, and he got me with counter damage almost. Damn, this guy's actually doing a fair chunk. Oh, and he's busting out his Martyr Ligarius moves there with his nice little flying stuff. If he didn't teleport, that'd make the fight just a little bit easier, but, you know. He teleported directly onto me there. There you go. Okay, he's about to fireball me. Yes, that would actually be a really cool fire weapon right there. Fire trick weapon. Like, it's certainly better than the boom hammer, that's for sure. Depending on which attack you use in transform mode, you would have different fire attacks or something like that. That'd be really cool. Or just regular mode would give you like the... Oh, I guess we didn't have to be that guy for the root chalice, but okay. Neat. But yeah, I guess like the regular chalice would... Or the regular form would give you the death. Like the scythe or something like that, and then the transform mode would give you like the bow or something like that. I don't know, that'd just be a really cool weapon to have. But there we go. That is the final of the Hintertomb stuff, and it actually didn't take that long. And next episode, we're going to go do the Defiled Chalice, because we have to, and we're going to have very low health, and nobody likes that. And if I have to, I'll summon help from the internet somewhere. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So we don't even need that many vitals. Alright, have a good night.